This is outrageous. Lots of fun apparently going on at the, I wanna make sure I get the right name of this thing. I was gonna call it the Real Men Conference. It's the Stronger Men Conference, but it's centered around being a good, strong Christian male. So keep that in mind as we look at, let me see, there's tons of American flags. There's an effing tank with somebody pops out of the top of it, firing a bunch of blank rounds. Oh, there's firework explosion as he drives over 4 cars very slowly in a very non-dramatic way. In my opinion, when I was a 7-year-old kid loving to see Bigfoot jump over cars, it was much more exciting than this. Maybe that's why I'm a real man now. By the way, this is what they're trying to push. This is a Christian church-like event. So we would assume this is tax exempt. You know who else they got to speak at this event? One of the most manly men in American politics. Watch.
Hey men, Josh Hawley here. I am so excited to be with you for Stronger 2023. I have loved going to this conference in years past. I'm super excited to be part of the speaker lineup this year. It is coming really quick. So get registered today and I'll see you there.
Heard me get registered. I'm gonna come and talk. I'm gonna say more nonsense things about what real men are. I'm gonna wear an extra medium-sized shirt and act like I'm showing off something that I've got as I tell you guys how to be real men. Here's Josh Hawley. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're gonna get back to Josh Hawley's stupid speech. But actually before that, this is how they've built up the event. This is how they're making sure people really know to come out. See if you get excited by this.
Ready to fight everything. Tell them I'm ready for anything.
Can God trust you to go in the battle, get wounded, and have the mentality and the mindset? I'm still gonna fight.
Ready for anything.
Oh boy, I'm ready to go, man. We got bull riding, we got fighting, we got motorcycles. Everybody's grabbing their balls, man. It's craziness out here. This is supposed to excite people. If that didn't excite you, if your hands are not firmly around your testicles yet, Josh Hawley in his extra medium shirt will get you there. Watch that.
No matter how you feel, no matter how the last few months have gone for you or the last few years, your life is a life of influence. Your life is a life of significance, and God wants to use you to do something that he won't use anybody else for. He wants his strength, his power, his righteousness to flow through you and to change the world. That's what it means to be a mighty man of valor.
Oh man, mighty man of valor. He should know because he wrote this book. Let's look at the image of this book, the second version I can't wait to. But first, this is the basic. Maybe you have to pay more for the better one. This is called Manhood. The masculine virtues America needs. And Josh Hawley knows all about it, especially when the other cover art for this is, for some reason, I guess that's a manly man, but he's fighting with his manly, strong horse. Bro, I think you should train that horse because it doesn't look like it wants to be hanging around you. That's just my small observations for the book titles and those book art there. But you know what, Jackson, maybe this one just passes the end of April. It just happened. They're firing up for next year in the middle of April. We got to sign up, bro. We got to,
man. We got to. We got to hold our nuts strong. You know what I'm saying? We got to squeeze them tighter. You know what I mean? But like, how can you not make fun of this? This is like a youth group church retreat for rural Oklahomans. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, it's just corny. You know what I mean? Like, and the whole ideal of it, you know, when you boil it down, like, what are we really talking about when you say like the masculine traits, like America's the men aren't men anymore? Like, what does that mean? Like, you could be a man if you'd like, you know, like no one's really stopping you. It's real. All they're really saying is, I don't feel powerful. That's all that really means, because when you delve into the virtues that they're saying, it's just like, I should feel like I'm in charge. But what do you have to do to feel like you're in charge? Shut everyone else down. You know what I'm saying? Women have gone too far, you know, women making their own money and telling me no. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, basically, like I have to try. I have to learn social skills, emotional intelligence, and empathy. And I have to actually maybe not be, you know, physically appalling. or whatever it is. You feel me? It's just like, even if you're attractive, like a lot of these guys, it's just so interesting how so much of male political activity, especially right-wing political activity, comes from men just sucking with women. You know what I'm saying? Like, or how they end up there. Like, you end up in these red pill corners, and then the next thing you know, you're a super fan of Josh Hawley and Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis, and all the immigrants are bad, and you know what I mean? Like, it really is a tunnel. But it's really interesting, man. When men aren't good with women and they don't have the resolve to really go down the path of growth, man, bad things can come from it. But you know. In
order to get past whatever issues these men would have with women, or being around them, or dating and all this, because it's a very accurate description of many of these folks, is to maybe learn to be open about maybe your shortcomings and change who you are and how you come off to folks. But if you're just rigid and think this is where I am because it should be and everyone should like me no matter how unappealing I am, maybe to personality, to how horrible of an individual you are to other folks, they should change and not you. Then you get mad at the rest of the world. And then these type of things reinforce that belief system. By the way, we did talk about this other conference that they had before on this, and I went to the FAQ page about some of these things, and it's always funny. One of these frequently asked questions is, "Can my son come with me?" So that's what people are asking. Oh, I'm looking at the Manly conference, and maybe they won't let me bring my son. Can you guess what the answer is? We highly recommend that you bring your son with you to the conference. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. I figured you would say no and not give you more money. One of my favorite ones here at the bottom, it says, "Can I gather a group of men at my house to watch the conference with me?" Come on, bro. And the answer is, that's a great idea.
Right.
The question that we came up with to answer on our website, because men are clamoring to ask, so can I collect several men to watch the men's conference with me? Can we all take off our shirts and maybe sit really close to each other and rub each other while we watch the conference? I don't know. Do whatever the hell you want.
I think the real question, they just was too ashamed and embarrassed was, can I come with my kid? Not can my kid come with me, but can I come with my kid? Because again, it's like, how is this appealing? It's just like, there's nothing stopping you from being a man or feeling like a man. And the ironic thing, though, is like, a lot of people, when they say that, they don't even know exactly the feeling they're looking for. They're just looking for self-esteem and confidence. That's really all they're looking for, because it's not that hard. It's not that big of a deal. You're just getting in your own way. There's not a crisis of masculinity in the country.
What they think being as you said, what they think being a man is putting people beneath them and having some subservient folks that they can tell what to do no matter who it is. Yeah. You can spot these guys a mile away.